Hey, before we start, just take a second. Take a deep breath. Step away from the rush for a moment and just stay with me. Because maybe this is exactly what you need to hear right now. Welcome to English Made Simple. Have you ever reached that point where you don't even feel like trying anymore? Not because you don't want to, but because you feel tired. Not physically, but mentally. You don't feel excited. You don't feel motivated. Just a quiet kind of tiredness that stays with you. You start things, but you lose energy quickly. You tell yourself, this time will be different. But then, everything slows down. It gets harder. And somehow, it slips away again. And somewhere in the middle, you stop, quietly. And here's the truth. Most people don't give up at the beginning. They give up in the middle, when it's no longer exciting, when it feels repetitive, when it feels like effort. But that's exactly where real change begins. Not when you feel motivated, not when you feel ready, but when you don't feel like it, and you still keep going. Those small moments, those tiny actions that you do, even when you don't want to. That's what slowly builds your life, because change never comes from one big moment. It comes from small actions, repeated again and again, even on the days you feel tired, even on the days you feel stuck. Because showing up when it's easy doesn't change much, but showing up when it's hard changes everything. You don't need to be perfect today. You don't need to fix your whole life. Just do something small. One small step. Something simple. Even if it feels meaningless. Because small things, when repeated consistently, become something real. And slowly, you start to feel different. Not perfect. Just stronger, calmer, a little more in control. So if you feel close to giving up right now, or stuck, or just tired, remember this. You don't have to do everything. You just have to keep going. One step, one small action, one more time. That's enough. And maybe that's how people really change their lives. Not in one big moment, but by not giving up. Again and again. Before you go, just think about this. What is one small thing you can keep doing? Even on a hard day, start there.